Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to utilize our advanced cinema lighting tools. So you can see in this scene, I've taken a relatively plain motel here and created this music video type night scene and motel. It's super moody and lots of cool different light gels. And I was able to actually put this whole thing together in under an hour. You can see here as I scrub through, I have this awesome crane shot where the camera, you know, where the camera kind of starts from the motel sign and goes all the way down into the window. You see someone walk out, walks out, he's lit differently, and then kind of walks down the pathway. Yeah, super fun, cool kind of music video shot. So when thinking about lighting this, there were a couple different considerations. So one is the environment lights, right? So you can see that if we check to the actual time of day, we set this to the middle of the night. So basically there should be no sunlight. There's a little bit of moonlight. We'll also turn the clouds up quite a bit so that we're getting that nice kind of cloudy feel. But mostly what we did here is you can see our fog intensity. It's about 2/3 of its total intensity capacity. So it's about 67%. And this is what allows us to create this awesome, super moody look. And then on top of that, what we did was we added in a bunch of our film lights. So if I go back into our library here, I can click on our light section and you can see that we have a huge variety of lights that you can choose from. And this is both practicals as well as film lights. So in our practical section, you can see that we have all these different options from desk lamps to ceiling lights and hanging lamps and full kind of city street lamps and whatever you can want here. And you can just drag those into the scene. So I can show you real quick. Let me grab a nice street lamp here. Grab this, down on it real quick. So you can see I can do things like add a street lamp into the middle of the scene. I don't know if a street lamp is good for the scene, but looks cool. But you can see you can mess with the lighting, create different effects, and change the rotation, the temperature. If I want to get in here, create like a nice blue lamp here. Do whatever you want and really start creating some really interesting moods and looks here. I'm just going to delete that for now. We have this huge section of different kind of the most common film lights. So you can go and grab like a tungsten Fresnel 650 watt. You can grab some cool vintage lights. You can grab a fluorescent 4-bank or a fluorescent array or an LED. You can just throw those into the scene. So I can show you real quick if I grab this fluorescent, this Fresnel array and start creating really cool effects instantly. And these are full volumetric simulations. And what's cool here is I can actually go in and utilize this like a real world light. I can grab the different rotation and pivot the light just like I would in the real world. I can change the wattage. I can change the color temperature and create different looks just like that and the brightness. And I can even start adding gels. So if I want to create like a really unique look, kind of like what we've seen throughout these other lights, maybe I want to add a green tint here and I can start really kind of creating these really cool looks throughout this whole scene. And that's how we built this whole scene. And it really is just so easy to go in and really just modify the entire mood of a scene, create entire different feels and looks just by changing things like the environment setting, the fog amount, grabbing a couple different lights from our library and using them like you were in a real set. It's really fun and super easy to create different looks. We're super excited to see what you make with this. And that's lighting.